We got some dogs playing percussion in the background.
Yep, it plays. It's definitely like made for, you know, it's like a half size, so it's got like children's size hands on it. Three is out of it, 3/4.
I think it says it on it somewhere. Yeah, well, I guess this is the case.
The strings are so close, like it feels like a 5-string. Yep, you can play on it. There you go, man. That's cool. I sold my original fiddle to this guy I jam with. He'd been wanting to like learn a little bit, so mine was it's old and beat up. So my buddy, we jam at this violin maker's house. He's like a luthier, and that's how we know each other. I was like, well, I'm like, our buddy Rob, I'm like, he'd probably get it into playing shape for you. I'm like, I'll sell it to you cheap. So I did. He got like this sticker thing that goes over the neck, kind of tells him the notes he's been playing it. He's like, this damn thing's hard. He's like, I don't like playing this thing. He's paying my butt.
Yeah, I was surprised. Like, I always thought that the notes would be a lot closer together than they are.
Some of them are.
Yeah. But I just, like, I don't know, like, I guess aren't mandolins, like, real close? Like, the frets are, like, I thought it would be like that.
It is. It kind of is. There you go.
I think someone's trying to escape here.
Get it.
You can do your D major scale?
Yeah.
That's what you want to learn. That's what those markings right there, that's your major scale right there.
Yeah.
So you're at that D major scale, you can play that in 3 different keys on a violin with the same fingering, the exact same thing in 3 different keys, which is great. You can play a G and an A major scale the same way. You know those next 2 notes are right next to each other. First note, then the next one, and the last one's right next to it. So you can do that with G and A as well. So everything repeats on a violin. So if you learn one thing, you can probably play it in a different key as well, which is really cool. Like it really helps.
Same with all instruments.
I do a song that's called Whiskey Before Breakfast, and it's got the D major scale in it. Like the melody of the song is like. Straight D major scale.
That's awesome, man.
But it's all in your bowing too. Did you learn like a Mississippi hot dog and stuff like that? You ever hear that? Like so you just take it with your bow. Mississippi hot dog, Mississippi hot dog. You can do hamburger, like hamburger. That's what you do. You kind of like say little words like that and play a rhythm to it with your bow. And that's how you learn your bowing. Then you can do like chord progressions like Mississippi hot dog. Yeah, it's all about the bow, like that bow stroke. That's a really hard thing to do. Yeah, that's your long bow right there, your long bows. Then you gotta have your saw stroke, like your short saw stroke. Like that, just like you're sawing something back and forth. You do that with the middle of your bow. Then you got your Mississippi hot dog. You know, hamburger. I don't remember all the other ones. But that was in that Suzuki book, like.
Really? That's awesome. Yeah, like the syllables. I never thought of that.
Yeah, vocal bits they call it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's your D major scale.
We played a note twice. That's how we do
Then you gotta play backwards.
Yeah, I know. Well, for some reason, I don't know why we play it like.
Then you try. Once you get those scales down, then you use different bow strokes for the scale. So you do like a long stroke. Then you do your saw stroke. Then you can do like a Mississippi hot dog. You know, like that. And so you use all those different bow strokes on your scales, and you're really doing something, making music. You gotta learn your D, your G, and your A. So what's great about like learning in the key of D like that, like a lot of the chord changes you're gonna do is G and A. So that D major scale you play, if you do that on the lowest string here, this is your G string, do that exact same finger pattern, you're playing a G major scale. Same finger pattern, just starting on a different string, that becomes a G major scale. Then you can do the exact same thing on your A string, the second highest one, play the exact same thing, that's an A major scale. So you can do like, the next thing you know, you got your chord changes, your, you know, like your blues chord changes. And you can play your scales over chord changes. So D is a great like key to start in. You always got to know what key you're playing in. It's really important for violin.
And all instruments.
Oh yeah, all instruments, all music. But, yeah.
I hated that when I was playing harp and it wouldn't tell me what key it was in. It's hard to try to figure it out.
Right, yeah.
It's fine with guitar, I'll figure it out in 2 seconds.
Got to have that starting point.
Yeah.
But I do that, like those scales, that scale, you know, I use that all the time.
I don't even know that.
And inside that scale, which is even better, like if you know that scale, you already know your arpeggios, which is even better because they're in that scale. That's your arpeggio. And there are only 3 notes within you play the octave. So you start. And that's how you play chords. Like just like a guitar player.
Really?
And you just got to do it one note at a time.
I was like when I'm finger picking, you just play individual strings for a chord.
Hear the chord changes? So that's those arpeggios, but you already know your arpeggios. You just don't know you know them. But if you learn, you've got to learn your scales. First thing you got to do. But everything you'll be looking for, ever, the rest of your life, as long as you play that instrument, will be in those scales, like those notes.
Yeah.
So you learn your major scale, then now you just pick out the arpeggios, which is the 1st, 3rd, and the 5th note of the scale, and there's your arpeggio. And then you can play. It sounds really musical. Then you know. That was all arpeggios. So it's easier than playing the scales because you're playing less notes.
Yeah,
awesome.
you just listen to that. That's Jagger had songs all the time.
Yeah, yeah. It's every music actually.
I don't even know how to play a 1 string. I don't go from 1 string to the other. Like I could do it with 1 string.
Yeah, you gotta work your angles.
Yeah, I don't get that yet at all. Which that was we were trying to do it with the flying feet. It was just like I was just having to play open. Like I was thinking, I'll just tune into an open tuning and have them do that.
Oh, that's yeah. Old time players play open tuning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The old time jams are a great place to go learn fiddle because they just play the same song over and over again. Like it never, just the melody over and over, never changes. So
yeah.
it's like good ear training. I do them every Sundays at Starlight.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. That's a good old time jam too.
1, 2, 3, high. And then there's a fourth one.
That's how you learn your fiddle tunes too. That's what you want to learn. To play fiddle good, you gotta learn the fiddle tunes. It's a whole repertoire of really old songs that people play all the time. And that's every lick you'll ever use in playing a violin is in those fiddle tunes. So you just learn the melodies of them tunes, and you learn all your licks when you just want to jam, which is cool.
Yeah.
That's fiddle tune.
That's
That
awesome.
song's probably 500 years old. So yeah, that's what you do.
In a nutshell.
I play like this in the old Stephen Foster songs, like
Yeah.
super easy. A lot of them are minor pentatonic too, you know.
Yeah, that's all it is.
They're really cool, real
Yeah,
good ones
5
to learn.
notes over and over and over again.
Yeah, like Soldier's Joy is like one of the first fiddle tunes.
Mm-hmm.
It's in D, G, and A. The fiddle tunes are always arranged the same way in 2 parts, like the A part and the B part. The first part in Soldier's Joy is just D and A, 2 chords, and the B part's got the busy 3rd chord in it, so it's with the 1, 4, and the 5s in the B part. So
That's all it is.
super, and it's like the melody's kind of like close to the arpeggios, and
Yeah.
just super easy to learn. You already know every note in that song. Play that D major scale. The trick is just playing the right notes at the right time. It makes it a little harder. But you know, that's what's great about bluegrass, because it's like there's a lot of familiarity within the music. Like blues, you know, like you learn the form,
Yeah,
you can play anything. And the bluegrass is like that too. There's like 5 or 6 like real common chord progressions and rhythms.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you kind of learn them, and if you know some fiddle tunes, then you got your licks,
Yeah.
and then you're good.
What are they? Sure.
Yeah. Gotta get your G run. That's the first thing I do for a guitar. That's right. You gotta have your G run.
See, I just don't know like you said, like the rhythm
Yeah,
of
the
it.
boom chicka.
Like I just kind of just like
Yeah, you gotta play that bass though, like boom chicka, like down, down, up.
not like a country
Boom bada,
song.
boom bada, boom bada, boom bada, boom bada. And you gotta really play for the, full chords, yeah. Get your kind of real loose wrist, Watch that Billy Strings play, how loose his wrist is. You said Molly Tuttle Girl, like, yeah, right. Yeah. Right, yeah. Yeah, bounce on your 1 and your 5, yeah. With the space notes.
It's a country song.
Yeah, they learn some walk-ups and stuff,
Yeah.
walk-ups, walk-downs.
Yeah.
Yeah. you know, have a nice foundation.
Yeah. I like that.
Check out this blues tune. It's in D.
Right.
So it's like a country blues. So when it goes up to the A chord, it doesn't go back to the G. It just kind of stays in the A and goes back to the D. So it's like a country blues.
Country, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, I usually play through the chord progression twice because the melody of the song kind of fits over the progression twice. But it's real easy. It's like a swingy tune. So it's a... It's like a D, and a G, like a D, and the A. Whole song. The changes are quick. It's not like
yeah, no, I'm thinking like
bluegrass.
Yeah,
You don't sit in the groove there. You gotta stay on top of it. That's bluegrass.
Shit, yeah, that's what I mean. I don't know what it changes.
But it's like a swing tune, just over a blues progression. So it kind of plays a little quick. But it's a fine jammer, you know. Yeah, man.
My first bluegrass jam.
Yeah. Man, we're just playing the blues.
True
If
story.
I can't play the blues, then whatever. Then I'll give up on tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
You gotta have some kind of foundation. Then I play like a lot of like the boogie woogie stuff like I was playing before. You know, like just I mean that's just blues progression. I was playing in G, but you play in any key, but that's like that's a million rock and roll songs right there.
I know. That's she played on as soon as he played it for him. Oh yes,
Yeah.
he knows how to do it.
Yeah, that's all you need really. Is that D?
Oh, he plays the boogie woogie with Jay. Good boy. Sorry. Play right now.
Yep, do it. You play it, I'll follow you.
Yeah, dude, you don't need to play
No,
video.
we'll go slow. Don't play
We'll
it
go
fast.
slow. You don't have to play video.
Yeah, no, you gotta play it slow. I'm used to playing fast because, you know, I'm uppity.
Hickety hopping. Yeah. Come on. Actually, there's a washboard right there. That's what she should be playing with, that jug right over there.
Oh yeah, we could do fiddle tunes then.
Yeah, get the washboard, man.
I'm never good at this.
No, that's all right. Here, listen to this one. Let's see.
You got a spoon.
So here's the rhythm one. Ready?
Keep the same rhythm over and over. There you go.
Where's Al? Huh?
Sorry, where the thimbles? You just some thimbles.
That's like a bluegrass kind of shuffle right there, but
that's awesome.
it's like the train rhythm, you know, like the snare drum be
Yeah.
playing the train rhythm on a snare drum. You hear that in the rockabilly a lot, and the Johnny Cash type stuff. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
The same with the spoon. Take a look at the washboard.
finish.
Nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Remember how who was it? Pine Top. Remember we see Pine Top Perkins?
Yeah.
He'd end all of his songs with shaving.